Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to In Stars and Time.
Screwing around and start.
We did! We have started. We are on time. For once! Also, thank you for the hydrate, Pokemon. Sip, sip.
No.
What are the fucking odds that, like, the one time we're on time all here is literally right before fucking Christmas?
Right?
How
Like,
does that
what the
work?
fuck?
It's so funny.
And I was literally, like, upstairs gaming with family, too. Like, family was here, we were doing shit. I'm like, I don't know, guys, I might need to postpone. And then we're all just here.
Listen,
Like, I'm not mad that it's happened. I'm just shocked that it has happened.
We take those.
all I have to say is that I had my first 8-hour shift in literal months, and gosh, I need this.
Yeah.
Also, it hasn't even been a week since we killed God.
Once more. So, between streams, I did a little bit more grinding. I have gotten the 2 pats that we checked out last time, so we do have that knowledge and character this time. And now we are back here to get the second part
At the end of the world.
at the end of the
Oh,
world.
I don't like that.
Yep.
Listen, we're
It's all over if you
playing,
talk to her.
We
Alright, first things
we hit
first.
the end of the road.
Talking to Bonnie. I don't think we need to actually go through this, but...
Yeah, it's all skippy skip stuff.
For real. How about this? You can punch. Before you forget, do you have snacks? Pineapple slices! Alright. And now, we need to talk to Mirabelle. Sifrin, I'm not dreaming. Yeah. Alright. Breathe. Breathe with me, Mirabelle. Here we go. Alright, here's new stuff. Before you forget, though, can we group hug after I speak with the head housemaiden?
Would you be okay with it? I'd love to.
You nod. You should make sure to talk to everyone before talking to Isabeau. You're not gonna interrupt me, are you? I will kill you. To do your fake research.
Oh, so you figured it out, right?
Yeah.
You didn't do that in this route.
Nope, we didn't have that meeting with her, so. Love this line. Even if you do it, they still find more. God damn it, Bonnie! Oh, amazing. Never mind. Alright. Isabel, I swear to God.
You might have to do one more loop.
I have planned for that, but... You want to tell me something? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna murder you!
Please wrap it up. Yo.
I'm going to kill someone.
I knew it.
Wow, I didn't realize we were at the Game Awards. Please wrap it up.
Yeah. I'm actually kind of I heard they were a lot more lax with that this year, and that was actually quite nice.
Yeah, they were. It was.
I
The
mean,
Game Awards were pretty good.
I mean, literally, I think the people that said "please wrap it up" was the fucking hecklers from the
Mm-hmm.
Muppets.
Yeah.
That's fair.
There's so much we have to do before we can go back to our lives. You two can talk later, okay? Oh, gems. Did I interrupt?
Yes.
That's fine. That's fine. It's all good. Are you sure? I'm... No problem. Don't worry about it. There has to be a better moment later. A better moment than saving the country.
Oh.
Anyway, Sif, I'm glad this is over. I can't wait to go back to my old job, you know? Make sure to say hi when you're near Joven, okay?
You nod. Takes out dagger. Stab.
I'm sorry, you mean the knife key, right?
The key that is also a knife, yes. Yeah, just a little longer. Can I just leave?
No.
No, you can't go back.
It's the end of the road.
That's the sun outside. Where it's supposed to be.
And not in my belly.
Nope, not at all. Hi. You can start breaking down now.
What do you?
That's very good.
Not so much.
You know the script by heart now. Oh, Sifrin.
Oh, Stephen, I'm so sorry. No, I'm sorry.
Burnt sugar right on cue. I know you thought. Yeah. You feel a tug in your stomach. 3 lines left. Yoop. You got to the end. Whoop! You're back here again.
43.
Performing is getting tiring. So yeah.
How many loops is it gonna take?
Before this loop, we can still break. I don't know. Oh, you know.
That bad? Sorry to hear that.
Sounds like an
Say
amazing.
the line, Stephen.
I like it.
Alright. Before we forget,
Those dies.
give speed, give speed, give speed,
I am speed.
give speed.
Wait, does it still say your families?
Yes.
Oh.
Love it. Alright. I need to do the tree thing.
Hi, Stardust. Are you calling your party family members now? You know this sounds really awkward, right?
You're awkward! Oh, somehow this one has to have hit home. You feel a little bad.
Anyway, how can I help you? on this
Wow,
one?
Luke didn't even have a response for that.
Let's talk
Damn.
about something.
Sure, what do you want to talk about?
You have nothing to talk about, so you stay quiet.
You know, Stardust, you're like really quiet, aren't you? And you were quiet, but I didn't realize you were that quiet. And you really have to carry out conversations most of the time.
And too bad. But I don't mind if you stay silent for a bit too, you know.
Alright. Would you rather I don't say anything? Rather than talk all the time? Don't you want some quiet?
Huh? What? No. I like to listen to people talk. I don't mind if you talk a lot.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it? It is just nice to hear people talk.
Hmm? Nah, nothing. Bye-bye. Alright, so.
I have a question about what the hell was 2 nights ago? And by that I mean tomorrow morning. I mean, ah.
Odile. Let's let her do her thing. Hmm. Yep. Whee! Alright, so we're gonna do 3 of these, and then we will just equip the 4th memory for Bo, because if we do the picnic, we won't get the confession at the end.
Gotcha.
Yep. Isabeau will not confess to us if we do the whole picnic thing. So, we're gonna have to skip the picnic. Which does mean we will miss out on that ability unless we give Isabeau the memory, which is what we'll do.
Yeah.
Because that ability is so fucking good.
That
It is. It is going to absolutely annihilate some of this shit. Oh, I need to do the fucking food again, don't I? Yeah. There's your food. Take your food. That's all your favorite things. Zoop. Bonnie's freaking out, don't worry about it.
Isn't that just their default state?
Shit, you right. Grab this. Don't you need it to make a bomb? We do!
Reminder that one of the other code, you did get one of the codes for somewhere else in the house.
Yep. For the first floor. I think? First or second floor. One of the two.
Yeah. One of the first 2.
Flowers. It's fine. Thank you. You. Give pictures. It me.
Despite everything, it's still you.
I don't like that.
Thank you, talented one. Alright. Then we won't do his picnic event, but there is one thing we
Giving
need to
him
do.
flour.
Yes. Flower for you. Yeah.
You're the only one here, Isa.
Looks at the grandmother.
me.
Yeah.
You little bitch. Did I teach you some manners with a good caning?
Fuck off, Granny.
Now you listen here, whippersnapper.
Alright, Granny, time to get to bed.
Before I forget.
Fish.
I can't believe there was an actual reward for this. It's so silly.
I can't believe it was on the one time I reminded you to fish.
Yep. Whee!
Just realized, are there 2 Bonnies on this map?
Yes.
Or is it like a thing where...
It is not a
One
screen
Bonnie
transition, no.
No,
Oh.
not a screen transition. Just one Bonnie despawns as soon as you jump over.
Probably not.
Probably not. It's just a curiosity.
Against your will, you hold your breath. Yeah. Chicken! Chicken!
You will not like what will happen if I stand up.
Such a good line. Alright, here we go. Once more into the breach, my friends.
No, that's a different game.
Haha. Dude, I need to play that game more. It's a good game.
You are exactly 20 levels above.
Yep. No, it's pretty rough.
I think you already have it on.
Do I have it on? No.
Oh.
Oh, is there not a memory for it? I thought there was. Maybe there isn't.
No, okay, no. The to get the power, you have to watch
Gotcha.
the scene.
Okay.
But the memory itself that it gives you is 30 to everything.
Gotcha. That's fine.
You breathe in and out.
What? Regenerate.
I'm curious.
For 3 turns, a family member regenerates 10% of their HP every turn. Interesting.
Sounds like overkill now, but I'm sure it'll be important down the line.
This is completely unnecessary, but whatever. Dead. Alright. Oh, right, I need to... Up. That one. Give me that. No time. I'm just not even going to go into the left room. There's no need. Let's go. Alright. Yeah, you better run. Chicken! Alright, yes, we want this. Make sure to grab that. I went the wrong way first. God damn it. You would think I would learn by now.
No, I wouldn't. I know you.
No, this is about what I
What?
expected.
Oh. What? What do you mean?
Do you drink a special tonic or something? You seem, well...
So graceful, right? I knew I wasn't just imagining it.
You're walking in a cool way. Like a dancer or something.
You usually feel like a tiny fennec fox, but you feel more like a panther right now. The way you defeated the last few Samuses we've seen, that was... impressive.
Well, it's time to get serious, you know?
It's time to get serious.
I will show the king my true power. I will show them all.
And then no one will ever make fun of me again for being barely taller than a preteen.
I'm still the same height as you, Mira.
Oh.
Mirabelle looks at your heeled shoes, then at her flat boots.
Is that so?
Youch.
Belle, come on, Hats.
Ouch. Are you really moving differently, though? Faster, more silently? Come to think of it, your family members do feel slower to you now, clumsier. How long have you been in there compared to them?
I don't know. Look at what loop you're on. I know it's not entirely accurate, but I am curious.
We're on 43.
Ah,
This one.
I think this might be so stored.
Open phrase 123. Nothing happened. Oh, yeah, no, you're right. This is the storage room. Boom. Yeah, you're right. What? Right, no, I think it's the, I think it is floor 2. It's the one where we need to choose a branching path. There's a room to the right of that branching path.
Yes.
Yeah. That's the one we haven't found yet. That's the one that we're probably trying to do. Was it paper for this one? No, this one is paper. That's what it was. How dare you? Not allowed.
I mean, can you blame it?
Get it, Bonnie! Oh, I was hoping Bonnie would just kill it. Wait, hang on. Get it, Bonnie! Bonnie, get it! Bonnie! Bonnie! Bonnie, get it! Oh, well, never mind. I tried, Bonnie.
Bonnie didn't want to do it because you wanted them to do it.
Shit, you right.
They can't do it on command.
He cannot do it on command. Such a good moment. Ah! You hit your hip into the counter and bite your lip really hard. You hit the counter back.
Bad counter.
Sigh here.
Oh, sorry. This thing just.
Isabeau and Bonnie kick the counter too. You feel better.
Amazing.
Counter.
Egg.
Egg.
1 second. I
Egg.
still have this.
Why do you have that?
I put it on the Bruce server because we are dealing with dragon eggs in Blank's game.
Amazing.
And I just pulled that from Hat in Time.
Oh, that is just straight up from Hat in Time?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like, I didn't pull the file, but yes, it's from Hat in Time.
Okay, here we go. This is the thing. Some papers. They seem to be various newspaper clippings about the king. You never looked at them very closely before, have you? You take a step forward.
Oh. So many articles about the king.
His conquest was slow enough that the Vagardian press had time to write about him. I remember that. But there's no one to write them now.
You all start reading random articles.
This article is about his slow march to Dormont's house.
This one about him probably being from another country than Vaugarde.
Huh? He really wasn't Vogardian then.
No, apparently not.
This article says there's no record of him anywhere. Up until he appeared out of thin air sometime in his adulthood. Looks like he lived in the city of Corbo for a few years before he became the king.
So he was a traveler? Like Freyn and Deal?
You had to.
Please don't compare us to him. Thank you.
Please don't. Please don't.
That's right. He did talk about Vogardians before. The way he phrased it, it did seem like he thought of Vogardians as people other than himself. And he said he thought of Vogard as welcoming. Always willing to welcome people in, even someone with no name, no home to speak of. You should go and ask the king where he's from later.
Oh. This article is about his fashion sense. From what I've heard, he does have a very distinctive hairstyle. This article is more about his armor, actually. They even included a sketch. Look.
Well, it's very shiny.
I suppose. Very imposing.
There's something that caught your attention, though. The patterns.
The patterns? On his chest and gauntlets, you mean?
It's just a weird lozenge. What's so weird about that?
Those are stars.
Stars? What's a star?
The dots in the sky, correct?
You nod.
Is that so?
Oh,
This article here does mention his speech mannerisms. Stars and sky-related things seem to be something he comes back to often.
Stars, huh?
What could be interesting about them?
Stars. Is there somewhere in the house where you could find out more about them? There is. Ooh.
Gotta go back there.
Ooh. A dresser
stars
with
and
art
time.
books on top of it. You open the drawer. You found the broken egg key. I am so glad we did that last time, because now we have context for that line. Wow. The timing of us going back and going down those alternate paths just before we get that information is very nice. Alright, anyways. That does also mean when we go down that alternate path, we are going to lose the progress of the others having done their events, I think. But we'll still have their skills, I think.
If we, like, loop back to, like, the last save, they should have it. It's that if we loop back to Dormont, we need to redo the events.
I think we do actually lose. So if we, like, touch a tier and then go back to the same floor we're on, we keep pretty much everything. But all of our companions act as though we hadn't done anything to progress their storylines.
Gotcha.
From what I've noticed, at least. I think that's how it works.
Hey.
You know what?
Hey.
Fuck you. Do that because fuck you. Ah, boo. Yeah, you get it, Bonnie. No. Alright, there's our jackpot. Oh! Get it, Bonnie! Yeah! Get it! Bonnie!
Bonnie's strongest member deals 2,000 damage.
Bonnie for the win! Let's take the cookie.
Do not make Bonnie sad.
Delicious food leader. Alright. Let's go. Alright, so I think we might need to go left first, but
No, I have a very... This is just, like, we've already seen
Make sure we
basically
grab
all
this.
I know about of the game.
yep.
I'm now curious. We've gone through with bonding as much as possible with everyone.
Mm-hmm.
What would happen on a loop where we did absolutely bare minimum?
It's an interesting idea. I remembered. How dare you?
I love Odil's low HP. I'm going to kick your ass face.
Yeah. Alright.
Reminder that, yeah.
God damn it, I knew it! What were you saying?
The password door.
Yeah, I can't get there yet. But yes, I do remember. That's why I was going this way first, and then I remembered I think the other way is where we need to go first. But
I just saw Isabeau's sideways run animation.
the little, like, jaunty jog, yeah, it's pretty good. Hop, hop, hop,
I love
hop,
how
hop.
I love how Mira is like, everybody in the house is so nice. Then half the NPCs we find in the house, she is.
No!
You
Rip.
fool!
I hit the wrong one. While passing through, you take a deep breath and poke. Sigh.
Oh my gosh. Poke my cheek again. Poke my cheek again and die.
Yep, message received. You giggle under your breath. Poke my cheek again and
Poke her
die.
cheek again. Poke her
Like-
cheek again. Easy
Mira,
way to die.
I love everybody in the house. Half the people in the house. I don't like them. They're alright. We don't really get along. The thief.
Oh, yes! So, we can learn more about color theory as well now.
Mhm.
Because now we're here, and I have that information. The key. So yes, let's go do that. Is it this one? Yes.
Yes.
Need all the help you can get. You pick one out at random. Color theory, what it means for us in our past. Looks boring and dense.
Yes, totally.
Up. Okay, I guess we don't want to learn more about that. Sure. Wait, what was the second bookcase?
That was the book we can't read.
Moldy old books. One of them is, yeah, language. Yeah. And then this one is the craft skills one. Yeah. Don't worry about it.
You're right. I'll worry about other things.
Hop. Like a leopard, right, guys? As I slam into every fucking wall. Fail to enter a door 3 times. Get out of my way. Thank you.
Don't worry, Captain. We can buff out those scratches.
You're good. You're good. Dude. Thank you. Before we do that, this one. Open phrase. Door unlocked. Sigh.
Oh, sorry. Was the open phrase for this door really just open phrase and then 1, 2, 3? That's so smart.
It's not. Let's just go in.
Broken
Open
pillar.
phrase 1, 2, 3. I have the same combination on my luggage. As the kids say, yoink.
Amazing. A vial, but it's broken. The pieces of glass catch the light, making almost a sparkle. You got a shiny piece of glass. You discreetly put the piece of glass in your pocket along with your souvenirs. The hell?
Hey, we just a pro now.
Shiny piece of glass. Shiny, sharp. Use carefully. You look at the glass shard. The light of the frozen torches scatters through it. Sparkly. Sharp.
Your finger.
Did you cut yourself? Here, give me your hand.
She gently takes your hand and wraps a bandage around your finger. So nice, even though she tries to pretend she is not. Next to her, Bonnie carefully takes the glass shard from you and throws it across the room.
Why do you have sharp things like this in your pocket anyway?
That was an That was another the room flashed dark for a second.
Yeah, I noticed. Statue of the Change God, it's been destroyed. Someone frozen in time.
That's another student. We took a grape stomping class together a few years ago.
Sorry, a what? A grape stomping class, so you can make wine, madame. Oh,
The door was locked, wasn't it?
They must have thought it would protect them from the king.
but sadly, the king's curse doesn't care about locks.
Mm. A grape stomping student frozen in time. Empty dresser. There's something under it.
As the adults say, I'm going to take this.
Take 2 salty broths, put them in their pockets. Oh, that's a very good bit.
My cat just pushed the door open, gave me a wide-eyed look, and just ran away.
Ah, zoomies, I see.
Oh. I don't know them personally, but I've seen them around. I don't know anything about them. I'm trying so hard to remember anything about each person I see, but there's so many people I know nothing about.
Minnie there?
Nope, sorry, didn't realize it was audio. I'm just kind of doing stuff in the background as well.
Oh, good.
They're not dead, you know. All we need to do is beat the king to break the curse, and you'll be able to get to know each of them as much as you want.
There's some croissants on the table.
Want some, friend?
You frown.
But you liked them when we first met, didn't you?
I feel like one day you just did a 180 and decided you hated them. What happened? Did you eat a bad croissant somehow? Did it have a hair in it?
Yeah, did someone beat you up using a croissant as a weapon?
Or did someone eat your croissant?
Was it Isabeau? No! I try very hard not to eat Sif's food, so I wouldn't.
You don't answer.
Oh crap, did I?
No, it just brings back bad memories.
Bad memories? Of what?
You clench the silver coin in your pocket. You don't answer.
Don't worry, friend. Make the best croissant ever, and you won't have to think about the bad memories anymore because the croissant is gonna be too good! Both caps!
Aww.
Bonnie, that's a lovely idea. Isn't Bonnie nice, Sif?
You smile and nod. Alright, that was cute. Don't you dare. Oh. There we go. Alrighty. Boss 2. Electric Boogaloo.
God, I remember playing that game.
I missed that game.
That game
What
was
game?
silly.
What game?
Double Action 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Let's
these
do it.
two again.
Everyone is under leveled. It's fine.
When have they been on? It's been so long since they've been properly leveled.
Yeah. Rude. Actually, yeah, let's just have you do that now. Good job, Bonnie. You got it. What? How did Isabeau attack twice there? What? Hang on. That doesn't normally happen. Just kill it. One floor to go. And then we hit Act 4, I think? We'll see. It won't happen. It doesn't matter. You know what? I'm actually curious. It won't happen. It doesn't matter. We haven't actually done this one yet. We may as well.
How
deal?
delightfully naive. I suppose you won't mind if I throw your ashes to the nearest latrines, then?
Joke time. I get it, because I'm full of...
Are you done talking? Because it's time to be
Good thing Bonnie interrupted. I don't think we could have kept Eddie if we kept going. Give me the Madeleines.
You could not.
Yes. I am a hamster. Yum 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 yum. Yum yum. That's the king. Which way do we go first? I don't remember. I think it's this way for the photo? I think that's first. Bob. Alright, and then we're not going that way. We are going to be going up there once we get the crest. But first, they have to. Have to let them.
What? I wonder, because like, I know Loop has things to say if like you finish a quest.
I wonder if they'll
and, like, you
notice
go to
now.
talk to him.
Okay, they don't notice the pattern still. You wonder if Loop what?
Like, if like these side quests, like the earring thing, is like just straight up not like not technically finished until after you talk to Loop about them. Like, I need help with, or like, I have a question about, and then you bring up the earring or like the book
I
guy,
don't
and it's like,
I don't think Loop even had anything about the earring, but yeah, I don't know. It's a good question. Alright. Yeah, we still need to fight the thing that's over here. Is it in here? Ooh.
you're gonna have this tower memorized. Like,
You would think, but I just went the wrong way. So, wait, hang on.
by the end of this.
What? There's still this chain here, and I don't know what it's used for.
Something.
Sure is. Sure is used for something. This one. There it is.
Smelly one.
Alright. And then this one, we
Is
just...
scissors.
Is it scissors? I thought it was just paper. Not
I
dumb.
know the.
No, it is. It
Oh.
is rock.
Oh, it's rock. Gotcha. Right.
It's
My
fine,
brain
don't
is-
worry about it. We got it.
Hey,
I don't know why I used rock. I'm dumb. It's fine.
It's The enemy is rock, so I should use paper. It uses rock.
Good job, Bonnie. You got it. Good job, Isabel. What? How did you... Excuse me. No. What? Game. Not allowed.
Why didn't you slow it?
I'm gonna try and heal Isabeau beforehand. Well, I guess we're just gonna save. It's fine. Yeah, there's no reason to continue this.
That was very silly.
It's fine, we got it. Alright, anyways. Ba 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 ba. Up here. Yes. Alright, we have things to look into up here again, apparently. Dots in this, yep. Side, dots in the sky.
Thank you.
Dots in the sky, though, yep.
Those are stars, right?
Stars, like the king's armor. Indeed. We should look around.
Either way, you went the wrong way, Stardust.
Star chart. Star chart. Color theory. You don't really care. You can go and reread a book about colors in the secret library, but I tried! You wouldn't let me! Pile of papers. Can't read it. But you can't read it, but you can't read it, but you can't read it. But you can't say it either. What? Nothing. Don't worry about it. World globe. You look away from the globe. Yep.
Don't you want to interact with it again?
Oh yeah, that's right. We didn't see that last time. I should do that, yeah. Stars, boring. Okay, you have to say something. Stars aren't boring.
Huh? But they are! They're just dots in the sky!
But they're not boring. They're not just dots, they're big balls of fire and gas and light.
Fire!
Most are bigger than our planet, they're just really far.
Oh? Really?
And they don't appear at night. They're here during the day, too.
What?
Okay, that was interesting, but stop telling the kid lies.
I almost believed you, Seafring, but that one is too much. And if stars are also here during the day, why can't we see them?
What? Neither of these are true. Right? Because they're sleeping.
Oh, cute.
Dot, dot, dot. Also, yes.
Look,
I think he just died a little inside.
You see a spot on the globe where the paint has started wearing out, like someone kept dragging their finger on it. You drag your finger there too. Erased. You almost want to look for lightless paint. A big window. I've seen most of this. The stars. Stars like the king's armor. Stars like the king keeps mentioning. Stars like... You should remember them. Something in you tells you you should. Every time you raise your head and look up at them, you feel like it's something you've done dozens, hundreds, thousands of times. But you can't remember any of it. You can't remember what you were even trying to see looking up at them. The king, every time you face him, he asks you the same question. Do you remember? Remembering is not something you're very good at. There's so much you can't remember. You're a very forgetful person, after all. You can't remember basic items. You forget where you're going half the time. You can barely remember people's names. You've noticed you're starting to forget whole loops. You can barely remember anything that happened before you started looping in time. You can barely remember anything that happened before you breathe out and unclench your fists. What you can and can't remember doesn't matter much now, does it? The king... Does he want you to remember something? Does he... You should go and ask the king what he wants you to remember later.
Sif? You okay? Lost in thought, Sifrin?
You open your eyes, smile, and shake your head. You have to keep going.
Well,
Hmm.
you're gonna have to loop back to,
You had a good sleep.
I sure didn't last night.
Zoop. Yes.
remember to sharpening stone the knife before.
You hear it still. We also need to go back to Mira's room real quick. Unless I kept that. Hang on. Did I keep that? Oh, I did. Wonderful. Then,
Stone.
Yep. Please be sharp, please be sharp, please be sharp.
Loop 45.
So we skipped another loop then, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Starting to forget entire loops, huh?
Look, Mira's best girl, she has decided not to go for that amount of HP specifically as to not upset me. She's at 665. Alright, biblically accurate sadness.
Rude. Alright. Get all our buffs up. Alright, and then we start just slamming everything. Good job, Bonnie. Nice. I think we're just gonna do this, though. I probably should have just given it a high five. Oh well. There we go. Alright, get it, Sif. Murder!
Murder is ethically correct.
Murder! Murder! Get it, Bonnie! Get it! Bonnie, you hit the wrong one! Very stupid. Oh, right, it's immune to paper. Oops. Oh, that's cool. We're not surprised by that anymore.
Nope. You just accept your fate.
We haven't actually seen that yet.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, oh, we doing this again.
Bop, 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 bop. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna loot the body.
That body.
Loot that body. Loot that body. Playing my flute as I loot that dead kid's body. Bomb time. Bomb time. Food. Alright, we have to see where this is going. Mulligan fritters again. They're quickly losing their shine. You used to eat an entire bowl of them in a heartbeat, giving yourself a tummy ache. Your parents used to gently make fun of you for it, and... Your parents? Your head hurts. Mulligan fritters again!
Oh.
They're quickly losing their shine. You bite into one. Yep. Yep. I'm glad I did that. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, 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 yep. Me over here knowing where this is going and not liking it. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. 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 Let's play it through. Your Highness, I'm here. Do you remember? Remember what? What do you want me to remember?
Use the ask command, of course.
I want you to remember how to properly enter a door.
Oh, very good. Very
I
good.
want you to remember.
Your car's extended warranty.
The recipe for that cake you need to deliver in 2 days.
I need you to remember what you learned in boarding school. Alright. What should I remember? Every single time you face him, he asks you if you remember. There's something he thinks you should know, should remember, but...
Does it really matter, Sifrin? He could just be trying to confuse you.
Sigh.
Yeah. Speaking in riddles to Friend. Stop trying to confuse him. He hasn't forgotten anything.
But you have, haven't you? You try not to think about it, but... What have I forgotten? Forgotten? Oh, bright one, why? Why would you ask? Don't you know at this point what you've forgotten? Haven't you always known? Can't you see the hole it has left behind? If not what used to fill it, don't you feel it? Its absence?
What the crab is he?
All of it! You've forgotten it all, bright one! They all have. We all have. No one can say it. No one can even remember it. It escapes us. It will keep escaping us. Oh, why don't you remember? I can tell. Everything from your accent to the way you use craft to the stitching on your cloak and hat to the pins you wear. You should remember. You and I, of all people standing here, should remember. Bright one, please, please, just remember it. Say it. Make it real. Please. If you can remember, then maybe...
What's happening? Is he okay?
Something we've all forgotten.
I haven't forgotten anything stupid.
Sif?
Something you've forgotten. Something everyone has, even if they don't pay attention to it. The hole that is left behind. Something bigger than just the stars. What you're trying to remember doesn't exist anymore, but someone might have still written proof it existed, haven't they? Where are you from? The king looks straight at you. What about you, bright one? Where are you from? You flinch. You do not answer. You cannot answer. You hear the king laugh. Ask the king. Nothing. Oh boy, that's a bit of an open-ended direction, but okay. We will figure that out later. For now... Uh-oh, I just remembered. I need you to do this, please. Thank you. I just remembered. We should probably do that. Ah, oops. That could have been bad. Alright. Now we start doing this. High five, King. Good job, Bonnie. You got it. Uh... Oh, yep, rip. There goes a deal. Oops. We survived it, Odile says. About that. Odile, get the fuck up.
Listen, I'm not part of we at the moment.
We know.
I just imagine her being knocked down by the attack, and then she just stands up, says the line, and just lays back down.
Typical NPC behavior.
Amazing visual.
Just like, looks like we finished. Oh, there go my organs.
God, like there's I forget which one it is, but I know there's one of the Final Fantasies for like if your other party members are like downed, and you like do a summon, they just suddenly get up, run off the screen, let the summon happen. And after the summon's done, they just run back to where they were and just lay back down on the ground.
Very good.
It's amazing.
Very stupid. There we go. You've heard this before.
Haven't even used the bomb.
You right? Bomb time! I love his what the? Even the king's like, what the fuck? What are you doing? There we go. GG, bitches! Time to make you disappear, King! Disappear! King is dead! Like before, as always, Mirabelle's attack brings the king to his knees. I can't disappear, not yet, not when I still can't say it. Hmm. And here we are, once again.
It's always such a pleasure.
Remember when you tried?
To kill me, 40 twice. Whee! Here we are again. All right. Now this time for real. I'm gonna talk to everyone, make sure everyone said their piece, and then let Isabeau say his fucking piece. You know how it goes. It's all over if you talk to her. Okay. First things first. Kid, shut up. Before you forget, do you have snacks? Yes. Mirabelle. Yes. Alright, Odile. I need you to shut the fuck up next time.
No, fuck you.
To do your fake research. Before you forget, though, please don't interrupt.
Don't interrupt. Interrupt what?
She looks Isabeau's way.
Of course. That's Sam surprise, Sifrin. I thought you didn't know.
I'm going now.
Good luck, I suppose.
Sif, we did it.
Sif, we did it!
We did it, Sif.
We did it! We stopped the king. We can finally go back to our normal lives. Isn't it great?
It is.
Yeah, I said. Do you remember what I said? At the clock tower?
You remember. You wanted to tell me something.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Sif. Sifferoony. Sifrin. I look. Sif? Is everything okay?
What?
You look kind of upset. What's wrong?
Nothing. What did you want to tell me?
No, it doesn't matter right now. You don't look good at all. Are you hungry, maybe? I can tell Bonnie to...
Stars! Oh, you want to scream. You just want to scream right now. You did everything right and he won't say it. He can't say it. The universe won't let him say it. You're not stupid. You know what it is. What he wants to tell you, you know! It doesn't count if he doesn't say it. It doesn't exist if it's not said. In fact, you can't trust it even if he did say it. Maybe it's not even true. Maybe it is. Maybe it is and it's because you forced him to. You did, didn't you? You forced him. You're forcing him right now. Looping forwards and backwards, making sure no one can interrupt, making sure everything is perfect. Make sure you're perfect. It's because you're looping. You're forcing him, manipulating him to say it, to think it. Making sure he has to say it. Making sure he has no recourse. It's not good. It's awful. You can't feel this way about someone like you. Someone disgusting like you.
Friend, Sifrin! Please stop gripping your hair. You're going to hurt yourself.
Don't touch me! You feel a tug on your stomach.
Everything okay?
Yep, all good.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
Anyway, Sif, I'm glad this is over. Can't wait to get back to my old job, you know? Make sure to say hi when you're near Joven, okay?
You nod, smile fixed on your face. You got a memory of confession! You'll always remember!
Honest, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, just don't say anything else. That's your line. That's your line.
Holy shit. Are you okay, Stardust?
I didn't actually read that. What the fuck did it do?
Your new to rock attack Your
Makes-
fighter's immune to
makes
rock
them immune to
attacks,
rock.
but holy shit.
Oh, so Isabel's just immune to the king then, huh?
By the way, it's like trying to get blood from a stone. Also, good god.
That just makes Isabel immune to the king.
Yes.
That's awesome, actually. Alright, cool. So Isabel literally cannot die in the king fight, which means we just insta-win the king fight. Cool! Alright.
Unless the insta-kill attack is treated as like a typeless or something.
Maybe. Yeah, I guess it would be, like, time craft or whatever. Yeah, you can start having your breakdown now, it's fine. Yep. You got to the end. Whoop! You're back here again. Performing is getting tiring.
That is
I
the
will be
exact same
right
thing you
back.
said before.
Alright. What the fuck are we doing? No new face yet.
Speed. I am speed.
Every time.
Hey, Loop, what the fuck?
Hey, Loop, what the fuck?
Hey, Stardust, what the fuck?
You know what? That's fair.
Hey, Stardust, what the fuck? How can I help you on this wonderful new loop?
What the fuck should I do next?
We're doing so many different things.
Find out more about the king? What should I do now?
The king says everyone has forgotten something, including himself. Including you. Why would anyone write down what they've forgotten? Why would anyone know its importance if they can't remember? Except... you know, don't you? Something new and can remember something other than the stars. You have proof. You just need to go find it again.
You don't want to have to open that diary again? But you have to. I don't remember which diary that was.
By the way, I just want to bring up Loop's chest.
Yeah.
The exact same star design.
Mm-hmm. No, are you kidding?
Mhm.
Yeah. Yes, correct.
By the way, can you please do the I have a question about stuff?
Oh, we also just need to do the talk thing again. Talk about something.
What do you want to talk about?
What do you do when I'm not here?
Wait for you to come back. I'm sorry, I had to do the SpongeBob show. Excuse you, my life doesn't revolve around you. I do loads of things while you're gone. Like, I look at the sky, and, I take a nap sometimes. Dream about things.
What do you dream about?
What do you dream about?
Hmm.
I had a question about.
Bonnie was looking at a book. Ooh.
They were, weren't they? A book with a scary figurine on it. They acted very defensive when they saw you'd noticed. But who cares? Is it that important to find out?
Something about it worries you. Since Bonnie takes the book away before you can read it, you wonder if you could find that book elsewhere. I don't even remember that.
There's this book fan.
Yeah, we did the book fan.
So that's what the ending of the hero's from. What the history is doesn't matter. What a stupid series.
Yeah, we've already done that
At
one.
the end, yeah, but it gets removed from the list once you finally talk to Loop after doing the quest.
Ah, I see.
At the end.
At the end, Isabeau.
Yeah. What the fuck is wrong with you? Who's Stardust? Your fighter. He was about to tell you without being interrupted, and you had to ruin it yourself. How nice of him to stop himself from saying it because you looked so upset. But you really wanted him to tell you, even though you know. Because you know what he wants to tell you, don't you? You can be dense sometimes, but you're not that dense. Oh, you're so angry. I can see it on your face. Who are you angry at? At me? And I'm just telling the truth, Stardust.
And laughing about it.
Because it's too funny, Stardust. A blinding tragedy, and there's nothing you can do to change it.
You want to stop talking about this?
I don't even recognize the book thing.
I don't remember that either. I vaguely recall that coming up, but I didn't realize it was something important that we needed to potentially look into.
Like, those are the side quests.
Yeah.
Can you look at the what should I do next to learn about loops?
I think we're...
You really like to bother me. Stardust. It's been more than 15 times.
I'm so sorry for bothering you.
I forgive you, Stardust. But, maybe you should get something as a reward, don't you think? For coming to talk to me so often. A secret tutorial. Maybe you'll know about it already. There's an item you can give your party if you talk to them in Dormont. Did you know that?
Is there? Yes.
Did you not find it already? You should explore Dormont a bit more, Stardust. There's a flower you can get and give it to your party.
Is the tutorial about how I can give you that flower too?
What? No, gross! I don't want it. I don't want any of your stuff. But I'm a bit of a special case still, and so there's a couple items you can show me if you wanted.
Is that so?
I'm too lazy to open new choices for you in our conversations, though. So just stand kind of close to the tree and just interact with your souvenirs. Maybe I'll have something to say about it. So in simpler terms, if you use a souvenir near me, I might react to it.
Huh.
Anyway, can I help you?
Interesting.
Hold that thought, Loop. I need to go rummage through my pockets.
Find more about the loops. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Gotcha. Just making sure. Alright, time to collect souvenirs and then immediately go over to Loop. You rolling that coin again? You've kept it this whole time. It's just pathetic now.
Nope. Souvenirs we can get. We can get the photo, we can get the clover.
Picture, the clover.
And the flower, and and the long thingy thing.
Yep. It's you and your family members. I just realized they added it to that sentence too.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Yeah, that's cute. Thank you. No. So where the fuck was the diary from the other... Was it just in the library?
Maybe?
I don't remember where the diary was. Ugh. Thank you. Alright.
I do believe it would be in the library, yeah. That's the only place I can really think. Oganiris.
Onigiris. Give me all the fun stuff, please. All that good shit.
All that good depression.
I forgot to get the
Fishing.
long thingy thing.
Also remember to go fishing.
Yes. May as well. I swear to God, if one of these times I actually catch something.
Mm-hmm. Same here. I'm so curious if...
Why not? Alright. Helped her with that one. Oh yeah, you also help me find books, don't you? Grandpa wasn't blessed by the change god. Doesn't make much of a difference. How would you react if she wasn't actually blessed by the change god? Oh wait, no, it's the other one.
Oh? What do you mean? If I wasn't blessed by the change god, then it would mean the change god abandoned us, right? I mean, there's no hope for Vogard, right? Where's this coming from, anyway? You said this hypothetically, right? She's really blessed by the change god, right? Vogard will be saved, right?
You get it now. Hypothetically, of course.
Oh, okay. Whew. I've been worried for a second there. Ah, what a relief.
You understand Maribel a bit better now. Oof. There's that one. And the library's here, actually. There we go. You. I need to talk to you about finding books. Okay, never mind.
I think it's probably just in this.
Hmm.
Oh. Wait, what?
Yeah, it's
What?
a forgotten
secret.
like yeah.
We might need.
What
We
I
definitely need to see.
Not too much so far.
Did you see Sif have a mental breakdown?
Alright, so yeah, we should have all the souvenirs. So now I went too close. What?
Hey, Stardust.
No. Shit. Shush.
Later, Stardust.
I went too close. Alright. So you look at the four-pointed leaf. Its shape reminds you of something. You look up. You see only clouds.
The stars. Oh, what if you looked at the four-pointed leaf while in the star room?
Mmm.
That could be it.
Wait, can you look at that doodle again? I'm curious. Okay, no, that is just the sun. Gotcha. I thought I'd seen a cloud in the background.
Aw, doesn't have anything for the long thingy thing.
What are you, a little terrorist?
Oh, I should have brought the flower. Dang it.
Yeah, I was wondering why you just
No, that was
gave
my
it to
bad.
Mira. Like, give Mira love. Don't get me wrong.
Alrighty. Back in we go. Alright. Library's on...
Floor 2.
Yeah.
Well, you got we will win again. I love how it adds you breathe in and out so that you don't
Immediately kill it.
you don't go crazy, friend.
Yeah. Nice.
Level 69.
What was that? I just see judgment cut. The fuck?
Up, 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 up. Rock. Rock beats scissors. Alright. And where is... You purposefully trip on a small rock.
Whoa, you okay, Sif?
You give a thumbs up. You're clumsy and not at all threatening and overpowered compared to them. Ha ha ha.
Once again, another suspicion tag.
I love that Isabeau's just like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm just gonna trust you. Alright. Whoop! 50 loops, the big 5-0! You could do some math to figure out how many days, weeks, months you've been stuck here. You don't always spend very long in a single loop, but sometimes you do spend more than 24 hours in there. So doing math would be easy enough. But you won't, because you're smart! You can guess what it would do to your brain. Back to it.
I still love that line.
Yeah.
I mentioned that one from Jello.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning it. I was like, oh, that's a fun line.
Alright.
As you pass through the tight space between the tables and the wall, you brush against everyone. Touch, touch, touch. You try and get some human contact every loop, even if it's discreetly like this. Looks cute. Make up for our sins. Alright. Over here. Was it a? Yeah.
Isabeau, don't let the wig distract you.
No, wait!
Shit!
Crab, wait! One of them is written in a language you cannot read. It has a big sparkly tree in the cover. Just looking at the title's giving you a headache. Oh, it's not this one.
Is it that on the top shelf? The open book on the top?
I don't think so.
Or was it just something in the actual library?
It might have been. Oh yeah, there's a bookshelf of diaries, right? Yeah, it's this one. You probably should right now. Sure.
Do not have time. Is what I would usually say.
Told me to. Yeah, actually, Pokemon, we should just.
Yeah, this is actually.
You should just straight up read this.
Mom told me to clean my room today. I hate cleaning my room. My room isn't even dirty. Why doesn't she understand? Also, Dad noticed no one can say the name of the island north of here anymore. I tried to say it yesterday and I got like the weirdest headache for hours. Might trick my friends into saying it tomorrow.
The rest is just doodles of a little girl laughing uproariously.
Ah, the island north of Volgard.
Okay, it was here. My
Mhm.
What happened? Well, remember isn't the right word, is it? We all just know something happened. An entire stretch of land disappearing from people's minds doesn't happen often, does it?
Sai here. Yep.
Oh. Sorry.
She is muted.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
assuming she-
Then yeah, go for it.
Sorry.
Oh,
Nope.
Oh my god.
I think our village was really close to it. My sister said it was all everyone could talk about for weeks.
So frightening. I'm glad whatever happened, she didn't get caught up in it.
Oh. Yeah. That country's name. What was it again?
Oh, I think it was something like. Say it! Crab!
Yeah!
The name of the country. You try to remember. Remember! Only silence answers you. Is this what the king wanted you to remember? Just remember it. Say it. Make it real. You can't say it. You don't even want to try, but... You turn to Isabeau. But can you try and say it anyway?
Oh, but why? It's just gonna give me a headache.
Isabeau looks at you. Something about your expression makes him reconsider.
Well, sure, Sif. I'll say it. That country's name was. You know, I had it before. But now that I'm actively trying to remember it, nothing comes to mind? Huh, is that so?
You dumb za, I know it. It's what? But
Wait,
Sushi.
What's
Hey there.
can't remember
I did
it
not
either,
just hear
yeah?
sushi. And no.
Hey, don't mind me.
When you asked me, answering you felt automatic. Like if you asked me what 1 plus 1 makes. Trying to remember it now was more like,
by calculating 72 times 89?
nah, that's 6,408. I have a brain and I know how to use it.
I love you, Poe.
Isabel! It felt more like
Just carries on.
asking me to remember my first steps. How can I remember that? I can't remember that. How can you expect me to remember that? What a terrible analogy. But I can't seem to remember it either. When we were talking about it, I could think it clearly, but trying to remember it now, let alone say it.
I can't remember the country itself either. I just remember it was an island north of Vogard. And had different belief than the change belief, didn't it? Something about the sky.
You know, the universe.
That's right. The universe.
Soy.
Oh my gosh, stop muting. Oh yeah. Like stars and stuff.
We also know that people could remember that
Wait,
clearly before.
the king said, "Oh stars."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And my head is killing me.
And we know that trying to remember stuff makes our brains hurt.
Let's stop here. It'd be bad to fight the king with a raging migraine. Yeah. Sorry we couldn't say it, Sif.
You don't respond. Stars. So the king is from that country as well. Country no one can remember. Your country. The country you were born in, raised in, spend your entire childhood in, and yet, even now thinking about it, what it may have looked like, you can't even imagine it. For a long time now, you haven't been able to remember anything about it. You forgot it even exists half the time. Anything linked to that country has just stopped existing for you. Your childhood, your parents, your life, your language, your culture, your faith, the stars, the constellations, the universe. It's all gone. Forgotten. The king, he was from there. You're sure of it. And then something happened and the country disappeared without a trace, unable to be remembered by anyone. No one can remember what made everyone forget about its very existence, but something must have, right? But if it happened, if he's so attached to it, he asks you if you remember it every single time you see him. If he's so attached to that country, why would he be so obsessed with Vogard then? Why would he decide to freeze it all in time?
He doesn't want the same thing to happen to Vogard.
He can't figure out quite yet, but there must be something somewhere. Something that's similar to his goal. The picture. I think Min was right on the money with that shit. We gotta go take that picture.
Min,
No, that was
I-
Eddie.
that was
Oh,
me.
was that you?
That was me theorizing about a moment captured in time.
Sif, stop being so forgetful.
My beat. Do we need to go up here without doing this first? Or can I do this now? Uh, bu- bu- uh. I might need to do it after. Might do, boop, ba doop, ba doop. Okay, let's try that again. Alright. No keys. Dreamt about a clock. You can hear it still. A mirror. You and your family members are reflected in it. You're glad to have the picture back. It's proof. Proof that you're here on this journey. Proof that you're here with your family members. Proof that you love them. Even if you forget, and you forget a lot, it's proof that you and your friends existed. Proof that you were happy. Proof that this moment happened. Perfectly frozen in time. After the country was forgotten, the king was welcomed by Vogard, wasn't he? Welcomed and helped and loved, to the point where he sees Vogard as perfect. But no one knows why the country was forgotten. What's keeping Vogard from being forgotten the same way? Wasn't it his duty as thanks for welcoming him to make sure such a fate would never befall Vogard? What else could he do? But make sure this perfect country was preserved in amber forever. How could he ever let go? You understand the king more than you'd like to. But still, he's... You want to talk to him again? Hang on. Before I do that. There we go.
By the way, there's a wrinkle in time.
What?
Sorry, I'm making a joke about
Oh,
it.
okay. I was about to say, are you actually being serious? Or... Knife key.
Oh.
Actually, can I swap that out now? I forgot I had that.
Alright. Sifrin, you're not allowed to level up anymore in this game.
Yeah, we'll just do Memory of Victory. And then you just do Memory of Confession, and you just don't die. I think. We'll figure that out.
Supposedly how it works.
Hypothetically speaking. Yes. Okay, cool. Wait. Yeah, no, that's correct. Okay, yeah. Okay. Should be good. Hello, King. Does it matter? But what else does? We shall fight, and we shall see which of us the universe favors.
Talk.
Are you going to talk to him, Stardust?
Where are you from? Will he say it if you ask? Can he say it? Someone asked you this exact question before, and you couldn't answer. You couldn't say anything. You forgot it all, but... Where I'm from? Oh, bright one. If you're asking with such a look in your eye, do you remember then? Can you see it? Can you picture it? Bright one, please, you can't. You have to remember. I know you can. We both can. We're the only ones present here who can.
What?
Sifrin, what is he talking about? Sif? Sif, are you okay?
Bright one. No. You're trying, I can tell. But the knowledge keeps escaping you, doesn't it? Slipping through your fingers? It's the same for me. But we have to try to remember, Bright One. I see flashes of it, of what was. The mountains, the sea, the lightless sand, dark like the night sky. Our country, Bright One. Our country, our home! We have to say it. We cannot let oblivion win. Our home. We can rebuild it. Together. Your power and mine. We just have to wish for it. We just have to ask. We just have to say its name.
Oh. Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, what?
Sif?
Ah! No. No. You heard it. He said it. He tried to say it. Your country's name. Your home. Your... No. It's gone. It's gone. Did he say it? All of it? Did he say it? You couldn't hear it. You can't remember it. Can't...
What's happening?
The king is attacking Sifrin. Everyone protect him.
Stop talking, King! Leave Frin alone!
Sif!
Your head, it feels like it's splitting in two. Your country, your home, you can't remember it. It's gone. Gone from your past, gone from your mind, gone from the very planet you stand on, and it was yours! It was yours! It's gone, and you can't even say its name, but if the king could, then maybe... Say it! You have to say it. If he could do it, maybe you can. Maybe you both can. Right one, please. You inhale. You try to grasp its name.
Whoa. Whoa.
No. Your throat, your head, it hurts. You spit up blood. You have to get it out. Right one, I almost heard it. Please, again. Once again, we have to try. Together. Your entire body hurts. Say it! Your head is killing you. But you have to try. You have to.
Oh, you have to stop the king. Sifrin, whatever he's telling you to say, stop.
Sifrin!
But you have to. But you have to! What do they know anyway? What do they understand anyway? The pain of not remembering your own blinding country! Your own home! The king is right. You have to get it back. You have to get it back! You inhale. Someone is screaming. You realize it's your own voice. Your throat feels raw, your head feels like it's splitting in two, your stomach feels like a black hole. The scent of sugar is all around you, so thick you almost gag on it. You can't hold on to anything anymore. But it's all gone. Well. You cough, cough, cough. You cough until you can't move or breathe anymore. Your throat hurts. You couldn't say it. You couldn't say it. What was the point anyway? What was the point of saying its name? What was the king thinking? It's gone. Your home is gone, and has been for a long time. There's nothing you can do to bring it back. Doesn't the king see that? Doesn't he see that you have to let it go? You start laughing. Will you ever take your own advice? You need to go and talk to the king. One last time.
Stardust, do you need to talk? Yes, to the king. Not what I meant, but fair enough.
I'm concerned, Stardust. You didn't even save there like you normally do.
By the way, I have to tell you this, Stardust.
Wow. That was awful!
Hey, Stardust. How can I help on this wonderful new loop? Let's talk about something. Sure, what do you want to talk about? My turn, actually. Why don't you tell your little team about the loops you're stuck in? You didn't need to tell them before because you thought you'd be able to help them with this power. But what about now?
I can still do it by myself.
Okay. See you later, Stardust.
Actually, no, hang on. What does he say if we know what we need to do, but I'm curious now.
The king is from your country. Something happened to this country to make it disappear. Wants to freeze Vogard. What a blinding idiot.
Loop. I have to talk to him one last time. The king is trying to remember our country, trying to keep Vogard from meeting the same fate. He's deluded. He can't bring it back, but...
But you have to try. Just do whatever you want, Stardust. Have fun.
Alright.
I was gonna say, you know something's off when Luke loses his accent.
Living comedy sketch.
It's always good. This is why I farmed up some of those memory fragments between sessions.
What a
What a
delicious
delicious
death.
Funky, very funky.
Yeah, no, I love that death message. It's very good.
But is it as delicious as the pineapples?
It's definitely not as spicy as
No.
pineapples.
Spicy. What?
Don't worry about it. We're totally not allergic to pineapples. I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
am honestly curious what the other options were with those King posters to see what they said.
What do you mean?
Those like newspaper articles, because there were 3 options when we were looking at the armor. You only chose
Oh.
stars.
Yeah, I chose the stars because that was the obvious answer.
Duh.
Actually, you know what? This begs a question.
Hmm.
What would happen to Siffrin if he entered SpongeBob's house?
I mean, as
Spontaneous
long as he
human
doesn't touch the.
combustion.
I was gonna say, as long as he doesn't touch the house or eat it, they'll be fine, right?
King, let's stop fighting.
Unless it's the pineapple particles.
What are you?
You don't need to fight anymore, do you? You understand what the king wants, how he feels. Only you could just make him understand. We don't have to fight. We're looking for the same thing. I know. I understand why you're doing this. But this isn't the way to do it. We can protect this country another way. You don't need to freeze it forever. Do you really want it all to end? Let's just stop fighting. Leave this country be. You don't need to keep holding on to it. Just let it go. You have to let it go, King.
Stardust, the fuck?
I... Perhaps you're right, right one.
Huh?
What?
Let us stop this battle. Let us talk to one another. As people from the same country.
The party's like, wait, you're from... Huh?
The king has stopped fighting you. You lower your dagger.
Siffrin?
Sigh.
Sorry, I was trying to get to the unmute button. Is this it? You're gonna stop just like that?
Boniface?
You destroyed my home! Froze my sister, froze all of Vogard in time. And you'll just stop just like that?
Oh. I will. I have fought for long enough. And I'm starting to realize that even if I did win, my victory would be short-lived.
Because you'd be frozen in time yourself, maybe. Stupid.
Perhaps. But if someone from my own country is the one asking, then shouldn't I listen? After all, only a fellow compatriot would understand my pain.
You said you and Siffrin are from the same country?
We don't know where Flynn is from, so...
What happened?
The king cries out. Oh! But that's the problem, isn't it? That's what we'd all like to know as well, isn't it? If I mention it, you might be able to remember it for a brief second. The fate of the island north of Vogard.
Island north of Vogard? Is it perhaps the one we can't say the name of?
The one no one can remember anything about.
The very one.
That's where you're both from? So then, what happened?
The king sobs. I suppose your story might be similar to mine, Bright One. One day, I just woke up on a beach on a coast north of Vogard. I woke up slowly, as people sometimes do, expecting to remember where I was, what I was supposed to be doing that day. But nothing came to mind. And as I realized nothing came to mind, I also realized I could not remember a single thing. What I was doing here on this beach, what chores I had on that day, how I got here, why I didn't recognize my surroundings, my past, my family, my name, the language I spoke, the alphabet I wrote with, the stars, the country's inhabitants, the culture, the beliefs, its very name. I couldn't remember anything, because all my memories, everything slightly connected to the country I came from, just cannot be accessed easily anymore. And it makes sense, doesn't it? No one on this planet can remember our home as it was. Most people from outside it who had limited ties to it only forgot the country's existence. Maybe forgot a friend from there or a distant family member. But for someone who had ties to it, who was born there, lived in it, breathed it day and night, there would be nothing to remember. It would just be emptiness. I was cut off from my existence. My entire past, my entire identity erased. Memories make up the core of who we are, don't they? They're proof we existed, that we're real. Can you be certain of anything if you do not remember how you learned it? If you don't remember your past? If you only know it has been erased from your memory because something happened to your home? And if something happened, but no one remembers what or why, then what's stopping it from happening again? What if we forgot it all? What if we lose it all once more? The king sobs. And you had to make sure it wouldn't happen again, at any cost necessary. And if the universe led you on this path, then it must be what the universe wants. The universe leads. We can only follow. Oh. Even if you don't agree with my methods, Bright One, I can tell you understand. No matter what, I could not let this happen again. I could not! Not to Vogard, not to Vogardians who housed me, cared for me, loved me! I do not want to forget it all, not again! I will keep the things I love close to me. I will make sure they can keep existing, so that they can be remembered forever. That was what I thought this whole time. This whole time. But I could see that I was mistaken. You're right, Bright One. We can find another way to protect our people we love. So, please, while we still can, let me change my mind. Let me help you.
Change.
Mirabelle?
Adam, if he truly means it, shouldn't we try? Or are we deciding he cannot change? I can't believe that. I want to believe even the worst person can change.
Odile. Please. We have to try.
I'm with Mira and Sif. Fine.
Sigh.
Boniface.
You can't give me like 5 seconds. Okay. I'll follow you, friend, but I don't know. I'll trust you all. I can't do anything anyway.
You breathe out. If you can end this loop without fighting, If you and the king can come to an understanding, oh, then, Bright One, Siffrin, won't you stand next to me? Huh? I can bring everyone back. Make sure they'll all move again. We can save this country together, but I cannot break the curse on my own. Creating the curse was easy, but unraveling it asks for more power than I possess. But with the help of someone else, someone who truly wishes for the curse to be lifted.
Is that how it works?
It does, if someone wants it enough.
Siffrin? Should I do it?
If all that's needed for the curse to break is your help, you're the one who made the king change his mind. The least you can do is help. You start to walk over to the king. Oh, Bright One. Not that bright after all.
Ah!
No, why? The king froze your bodies in time? You can think and move your head still, so not over, but can't move.
No. No. King, you...
I can't move. Why can't I move?
Bright One, Siffrin, is this really all I needed to do? To make you trust me? I just need to listen to your empty words, to tell you how sad I am, to make you think I was pathetic, to be pitied? You should have told me sooner. Killing you like this is easier than fighting. Ah!
What?
No! Everyone!
What was it you wanted me to do? Let go of my goal? Let go of my wish? Let go of the wish that kept me going all these years? I will never let it go! Vogard! Our country! I will make sure they are kept perfect forever! Because, oh, I can tell, Siffrin, this isn't how it should be. I saw it all, you know. I saw the signs. The way you came in to face me. Like you knew exactly what you were about to fight. The way your companions all flinched hearing my voice, but not you. The way you knew about my home. The way you can keep it at the forefront of your mind, like you've practiced as I have. Yes. Oh, I can tell. I can tell, Siffrin. I should have won. I should have won long ago. But something went
Hello.
wrong, didn't it? Victory keeps escaping my grasp. Siffrin, it's you, isn't it? The one who's keeping me from winning. How many times have you kept me from victory, Siffrin? You can't breathe.
What is he talking about? What?
I can tell. I can feel it. The scent. This overpowering sweet scent. I can taste the power of wishcraft on you.
What?
Huh?
Hello.
Wishcraft?
I can tell, Siffrin. It's you! You're the one keeping me from total victory. You're the one keeping me from my perfect ending. If only you weren't here.
Oh.
But,
fuck.
a quick death would be too easy for you. You'd just come back anyway, wouldn't you? So, I just need to make sure that today, you learn your lesson. Uh-oh.
No. No.
The king grabbed onto Bonnie.
Bonnie! No! Curse you, King. Let them go.
Bright one, Cyprin, look at me. You need to learn not to cross me again. I will kill this child, and your housemaiden, and your fighter, and your researcher. I will kill them all one after the other. I will kill them all now and make sure you remember. I will force you to watch. So that you will learn. The king is tightening his grip. Bonnie!
No! Please, no!
Come on, stupid body, move! Boniface! No, 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 Bon Bon!
None of you can move. Your whole body hurts. You can't move, but you have to do something. Save Bonnie. You need to find a way to loop back somehow. You need to die, a tear, anything. Just loop back.
I'm scared.
Oh, just let them go, please.
Oh, Bonnie, please. Your stomach feels like it's caving in on itself.
Oh, curse you, King! Curse you and your whole country! Curse you and everything you stand for!
You taste sugar on your tongue.
Bonnie!
You have to loop back. Loop back, loop back, loop back, loop back, loop back! When you come back, bright one, remember this. Look back! Go back, go back, go back, go back!
Loop 60.
Ah! Stars, no, 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 no! You clutch your chest and try to catch your breath and forget. It's fine. You loop back. It's fine. It's fine. They're fine. Bonnie's fine. Looping resets everything. Everything will just be... Everything that just happened will be erased. Everything's back to normal. Bonnie's back to normal. Just go and see them. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. You're fine. No whimper escapes you.
You got memory of tortured child.
No. You're okay. Bonnie is okay. Everyone is okay. They have to be okay. Just breathe. Breathe, 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 breathe. Bonnie is okay. You're okay. See? Because the way loops work, they won't remember anything. They're not hurt. Everything is back to normal. There's no reason the loops would work differently this time.
I
Just
hate that. I
breathe,
hate that. I hate that.
stand up and make sure. Get back to the stage. Follow the script. You have to make sure Bonnie is okay.
I'm sorry for the joke. I thought the thing was over.
You're all good.
Oh, I hate the foreshadowing in that.
We're in Act
Hey,
4.
we're in Act 4!
Act 4.
It's only a matter of time. Alright. What the fuck are we doing now?
Cyprin! How changed you look. You look really, really tired. But you're taking a nap. Did you not sleep well?
Not really.
I know. I'm sorry to hear that. I was gonna tell you something, but forget about it. Go and do whatever you need to today.
Sure. Do you know if Bonnie is okay?
Bonnie?
What?
Wouldn't they be? Saw them earlier near the fields to the east if you want to talk to them.
You nod.
Okay. I'll leave you alone now. Make sure to rest up. We'll meet for dinner at the clock tower later.
You nod again. Habit takes over and you tell her about the carrot method.
Wait, how did you know?
And wink.
Okay.
You need to see if Bonnie is okay.
Change God still has closed eyes.
Oh, God, I hate this.
Bonnie is here, alive and whole. Bon!
Huh? What did you...
Bonnie. How are you?
I'm... Okay.
Good.
And... How are you? You look bummed out. What's wrong?
Nothing is wrong at all.
Okay. Well... What do you want?
Nothing. You have to go and see Loop.
Alright, bye, bitch.
Oh, Sifrin, you just look like you watched someone get the life crushed out of them. Whoa, what's wrong?
I need to do the favor tree thing.
Oh. Do you need me to leave? Sure. But let's talk later, okay?
You just look like you saw someone get the life crushed out of them. Hey.
Stop. Just say I told you so and we can move on.
I told you so. What a stupid idea you had. Thinking the king could be turned good. He's the king. He's probably the reason you're here, related to it at least. And all you had to do was find out he shares your tragic backstory for you to feel pity for him. He didn't have to lift a finger. And because of you, Bonnie was... That's the first time Loop's called one of our companions by name.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I told you so. But... what he said back then...
He mentioned something. Something about wishcraft?
He did.
What's wishcraft?
I don't know. Wishcraft. Crafting wishes? That sounds impossible and way too convenient. But he seemed to imply you were using it. That's what it felt like to me.
I've never heard of wishcraft before.
Me neither. I wouldn't even know where to find information about it. But that is new information. So, as stupid as the whole making friends with the king was, you did find something new.
Was it worth it? Every time you close your eyes, you can still see a hand tightening.
I'm also wondering, the way you looped back last time, wasn't it? Whatever, it's not like your kid will remember what happened to... Anyway, just to put it behind you. And this whole thing gave you something else, didn't it? Another memory to acquire. I made that dumb joke, oh no.
You didn't even notice.
You'll always remember this after all. Let me do the usual. You've got a memory of memories. When equipped, memory of memories allows you to read books you couldn't before.
Oh.
The ones written in that language that just gives you a headache. The ones from your country.
Oh, how useful and neat. To be able to read your own blinding language. You may as well read any books you find before you forget again. Like you do everything else.
And if you can read that language, maybe you can explore the house a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Don't despair, Stardust. There's still a path to follow. In the meantime, though, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? I'll be honest, I've adored playing Serious Loop recently.
Yeah.
Like, It's so fun to play this typically goofy character as like actually down to earth.
Hmm. Let's talk about something.
Sure, what do you want to talk about?
Why Stardust?
Because you're what's left, I suppose.
What's left? Left of what?
And because it's a cute nickname. You're my little Stardust. My little cutie patootie Stardust.
Ew, but just say you don't want to answer. It's fine.
But it's so much fun to annoy you instead. Distracting people with puns and jokes is the best way to evade stupid True.
Hmm.
Ow.
Yeah, you can relate.
See you later, Stardust.
I just had to check my chest to see if I had been stabbed through the heart there.
Like, I think this is giving me, like, credence to my idea that
Hmm.
Loop has some, like, innate, like, personal
Well,
connection with Sif.
Let's start right off the top, shall we? Wait, wrong one.
Accidentally calls Loop out of nowhere. Funky.
First things
Sure,
first.
Can we play a different game? This one's starting to assault me. I don't like it.
Deal with it.
You take the book out again. You can read its title now. Your heart is beating. It's a translated copy of the Cursing Ishito Castle Issue 2. You start laughing.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay.
That's very funny.
Okay, we needed that. We needed that.
Yes, we did.
That's
Oh
so
my
stupid. I
God.
love it. All right.
Dev, but also fuck you, devs.
Okay. I'm trying to remember. There's a whole bunch in the library, I think. Fuck it. Let's go get all of the... we don't need... Nah, let's just go. Hang on. I don't think there's anything in the tutorial area, so we can just go straight to floor 1, I think.
Yeah. So there's the untranslated books in library. There's the chart room. There's that door.
Alright. You never will be able to... Alright, so, floor 1. Up. No, we don't need the sharpening stone. We're not going to kill the king anymore. We don't need to go to the house maiden anymore. Oh yeah, the memories, or the sadness are going to fuck with me. Ow, rude. Fuck you.
I'm leaving, he says as he overshuts
Whoa!
the door again.
There was another one.
There's more of our
Ourself.
reflections.
The ghosts. I didn't wish for speed, did I?
You sure didn't.
Well,
You sure just kind of skipped that.
alright. I still have the equipped, right? His crown. Yeah, we don't talk about it.
Okay.
It just skips it.
I was just curious.
Pillow is so not here. Oh! Oh! 10 of swords. Upside down 10 of swords. Don't like that. That is not the tarot
Wait,
card
what
I want to
card?
be seeing right now.
Wait,
10
what
of
card?
10 of swords inverted.
Ooh, okay. Hold on, let me grab it.
Wait, it was...
Don't like that.
Don't like what?
Tennis swords reversed.
Resistance to change.
Oh. Anything on Timecraft? No, we want to learn about Wishcraft now.
You are combating an inevitable change or ending because you are not ready to face up to what is happening.
Resistance to change, denial or
It can
avoidance,
rep-
relapse or stagnation,
can-
a troubling situation.
It can
Very
represent something coming back from the verge of failure or death. It can also mean that the worst is yet to come and that there's nothing that can be done to stop it. It also
don't like this!
be a metaphor for complete failure, hopelessness, relapse, and difficulties.
Oh my god!
Wait! You should have read that in Loop's voice. That would have been funny.
Honestly?
Storm Stardust. It represents something coming back from the verge of failure and can also mean the worst is yet
hey.
to come and that there is nothing that can be done to stop
Oh,
it.
hey, we found the book that Bonnie was trying to be defensive about.
Oh, hey, they were very defensive about this book. You look back. Life to Ashes, death rituals from around the world. Why would Bonnie look at this?
What the fuck?
Oh, that's the loop where Bonnie actually caught us talking about the like what we wanted done with our bodies when we died. You hit your hip onto the counter. You need a break.
Never changes.
Whoa, Sif. You okay?
Isabeau joins you on the floor, sitting down next to you. You don't say anything. You stay here a minute. You stand up.
Seafrin?
Let's go. You get going.
Why do I imagine the picture of Griffin hitting his knee meme? Ah.
No.
It can also be a metaphor for complete failure, hopelessness, relapse, and difficulties returning.
Exactly your life to this point on forward. Don't worry.
This
So
one.
storage.
Yeah.
Room.
Because you're tired of repeating the same blinding lines over and over again. Bookcase is filled with many books written in many different languages. Vagardian, Patarian, Voodoo. One of them is written in your language. You can read it now. It seems to be a theoretical essay on how to use wishcraft. Oh, wishcraft? So it is real! This essay seems too complicated for you to understand right now. You should find some more information about wishcraft elsewhere and come back to look at this later. Since the king is the one who told you about wishcraft, you don't want to ask him anything, but is there some place that's related to him?
Is it possibly the
Observatory?
telescope room? Yeah, the observatory.
Could be the observatory. My immediate thought is also just the star door.
Yeah.
It's kind of what I'm working my way towards.
Like, by the way, developers, motherfucking reversed Ten of Swords. There is.
I keep forgetting to check that tarot card every time we come through here, but yeah, no. I'm sure I'm sure there's been so many of those that we've just not caught on to. Also, I don't know why we're not doing the boss. I don't need to do the boss. We can just skip to floor 2. You bitch! Leave me alone! Rude. Whoop. Yeah, I know you don't like it.
No hesitation. No hesitation. Touch.
Odile is learning.
Unfortunately for our deal, we just looped forward again. We're on a different loop now.
You dreamt you were eating your friend's whole.
Oof.
You want to throw up.
Ready? Oh, I forgot to grab all the keys. Well. Let's try it again, shall we? There we go. That's the one I wanted. Whoop! There we go. Stars, stars, stars. You want to cry. Alright, let's start on this side. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. There's probably something like right here at some point. It seems a little too suspicious for there not to be something there. You brush against everyone again. You've read somewhere that humans need a certain amount of skin-to-skin contact, otherwise they'll go insane. Asking for skin-to-skin contact would be weird, so you content yourself with clothes-to-clothes. What do books know anyways? Believe it or not, this side of the bookcase is irrelevant. Da-da-ba-ba. Bookcase is filled with all shapes and sizes, yeah. Turn to Isabeau. Maybe this time? You try to say it anyway. You know. Yeah. Bookcase is filled with various novels. Da-da-da-da-da. Bookcase is filled with theater scripts. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
This book.
That was a very weak boo, Isabel. Looks boring and dense. One of them is written in your language. You can read it now. Actually, you can't. There's a lot of hard words in there. You don't know what this is even about. Maybe you should go back to it later.
There's one room we really need to check.
Oh,
And
yeah, on floor 3. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And, because of the order needed to get to it, don't get all the keys.
What?
Because you need to use the star crest on a...
Oh, you're talking to the observatory. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do both the observatory and the star room in the same loop, actually. Yeah. Ha! Funny. Then we need to check if there's anything to the right of this floor. Don't think there's anything in the classroom. I don't even think we need this. Oh, we already grabbed it. Oh, if we grab all the keys in this floor, we grab that key as well. That's good to know. That's very helpful.
Stop eating nuts directly from the barrel.
But what if I want to? No. There's nothing in there, I don't think.
Unless there's a message engraved in the croissant.
Maybe. Hang on, I have a thought. No, okay. And no, there's not going to be anything in there. Yeah, I think it's just floor 3. Alright. To floor 3 we go. I'm gonna need to grind out some memories next time. Alright. Need to go right first. Time to see if we look depressed. I'm guessing we look... Oh no, that's worse! Oh no, that's worse!
That looks like just the normal smile emoji. Too unnerving.
Mm-hmm. It's not. It's... Oh no. Oh, Sif. Oh, Sif. The smiling key. I don't... Oh, I really don't like that we get the smiling key from that.
But we can open a door now.
We sure can. That's something to be happy about, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm sure there's like nothing behind the door that would sour the mood.
Let's go find out, shall we? Right over here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, something written. Try to read. You can read it now. It's asking a question. You answer it aloud. The door unlocks.
Huh? What did you say, Sif?
I couldn't hear it either. Did you say something?
You open the door. New room, who dis? Star charts. A telescope. It's broken. A drawer. You open it. There's a beautiful hat inside. It's very similar to yours. You got the starry hat. You put the hat in your pockets to equip later.
We were talking last
I
time.
don't like that! I don't like it, Mr. Krabs. A journal with the star on the cover. It looks very old. Feels like it'd break apart in one touch.
I want to read it so bad.
Please, let's stop wasting time in reading every book we come across.
But if the book has a star on it, it must be important, right? You get it closer to the book.
Fine. Let's do it. Careful handling it, though.
Mirabelle carefully takes the book in her hands and flips through the pages.
It's a little long. Seems like it's the diary of a very sad person.
You still hear Sai?
I said a sad person, not a sigh person.
I get the feeling she is gone.
I'm sorry, I'm busy talking with Rex. Leave a message
Oh.
after the BQ.
Oh,
I'm sad. What happened to them? They don't actually say. It just feels like they lived through some harsh times and everyone around them seems to brush their worries aside. Everyone is acting as if everything's fine when this person continues to suffer.
bummer.
More like boring. Read a passage. I'm sure. Whoa.
It's technically the king, but it should be you.
No one can understand what I've been through. Not my friends, not my family, no one. If no one can understand me, if I'm doomed to never be truly seen by another, if I'm the only one who can understand what I've gone through, then couldn't I just create? Nope. Nope.
Mm-hmm. That is interesting, isn't it? Oh, that is interesting,
Your
isn't
Shiri
it?
tingles are
Oh boy.
Not the direction I was expecting this to go, but
Another me? Someone I could talk to, who could understand.
Huh?
Oh, interesting. Now we're getting somewhere.
Bo. The voice of the audience.
Talking to another self. Come to terms with what they've gone through.
But in the end, they'd still be alone, right?
Sometimes you just need a voice that answers back, Bonbon.
I also, I have theories about what, Loop is now as well.
What do you mean, Stardust?
Just be an echo chamber, though. You'd never get to any good conclusion talking to yourself endlessly. I suppose they felt so alone they saw no other recourse, though. But tell me, Mirabelle, do they get a rude wake-up call as they realize crafting another self is absolutely impossible? Yeah. Using craft to change a body is already hard enough. Creating a whole new one and identical to another and one able to talk back? That's just impossible.
I
Stardust.
spent a good chunk here trying to figure out how to do it. It's a lot of complicated theory. Their writing seems to be getting more frantic, too. It's barely legible in places.
Of course. Realizing this can't be done. That's kind of sad.
Oh? This page. It only has a few words, but I figured it out. How to create another me. Bodycraft didn't work. Crafting clay didn't work. Nor wood, nor marble. Nothing worked. But one thing could. Wishcraft. Wishcraft will make my wish come true. I just have to do it. I just have to ask.
Wishcraft? The king mentioned wishcraft witchcraft before, didn't he? He seemed to imply it was used to trap you in this time loop, didn't he? So it is real. It's real. It's real! You hide your smile by covering your mouth.
Sifrin?
And then?
Oh, and then,
Mirabelle turns the page.
oh. My wish came true. I will always be understood now.
Huh. Happy for them, I suppose.
Yeah.
So they did it. They created another them. With witchcraft. What's witchcraft?
I hate how similar that sounds.
Yeah.
I know.
And I think that's the intent.
Mm-hmm.
Surely a type of craft they invented for this tale. As we've said, it's impossible to create a copy of yourself. Interesting premise, though. And making this fictional tale look like an old diary was interesting. Too bad witchcraft isn't real, though. I'd wish for stuff, too.
But it is real. It has to be. Has to be. You have to tell Loop about this.
So,
A bookcase.
a duplicate,
Oh.
an echo chamber, someone who only knows as much as the person they're talking to.
Mm-hmm. All the books are so old they'd probably disintegrate at a single touch. Star charts. This sure is a pillar!
Ye-
Alright. Beating around the bush. It's...
What is this?
Yeah, I think Sai's still preoccupied.
Has a lot of balls attached to it. And there's a lever here. If we turn it, it seems the balls will move around to this big middle ball.
Does it represent something? It looks familiar somehow.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen something like this before.
It's called an orrery.
An orrery?
It's a machine to calculate the positions of astronomical objects.
Astrobot.
Like stars and planets and stuff.
Who would need to calculate this?
For once, Seaford hasn't forgotten something, but we all have.
Hmm.
Oh, it's more than just for once.
Well, this has been enlightening.
Hi, sorry I had to mute for a while. I was busy talking with Rex and acquiring alcohol.
That is
Understandable.
Oh, what you drinking?
fine. Deal.
It's what the fuck was the wine? I don't know anymore, but it's mixed with sake.
Ooh.
You know, I've not actually had that before.
Sake?
Yeah.
Sake is actually pretty nice when warm. It's great.
It's been a hot minute. I've tried it once. Much like most alcohol, I can't really stomach it, unfortunately, but...
Like, it's really interesting because it changes depending on the temperature. Like the flavor of it.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
All I asked Rex for was wine. So I haven't tasted it yet, so I can't tell which wine it is yet.
Let's go ahead and get to the, get into that last room, and then we'll, loop back to the start and then end stream, I think.
Okay.
So, I forget which one this is.
Are you
This is the rock.
Stella Rosa?
You right.
I can't tell if this was a Stella Rosa or the other one.
Ooh, Stella Rosa's good.
I love Stella Rosas.
You share the same thought with my sister.
We are definitely not smiling anymore. Unsurprisingly.
Mmm.
Sugary smell.
Sugary.
Yep.
Witchcraft. Sugar.
The king created all of these stars, didn't he?
Wishcraft.
Back. Go back.
Sugar.
Nope.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
Burnt
That's not the way to
sugar.
recover.
You're right. It's not that one.
Burnt sugar.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. 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 We're all on the same page with that one, I think. Yep.
Top.
Yeah. You're right. You're right. You're right. Thank you for the reminder. You right. Shut up, Loop. This one.
No, it was the stack of documents, I think.
Oh, yes.
Oh, there
Pile
was
of
a way
papers,
to
something's written on
colors.
them. Looks like someone is trying to write the country's name. Yep. You cannot read it still.
The book.
Some books. You can read their titles. They're books about space, the stars, the universe.
Curb.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have the leaf?
I do not have the leaf this time.
You need to come here with the leaf. I am genuinely.
You ball up the card and throw it as far as you can. It goes pretty far.
New record!
It's very funny. Is it actually gone? It is. You know, considering what we learned about that card, fair. Oh, that's very funny. All right. So yeah, no, there's nothing to really read in here. It doesn't look like. So
Check the globe again to see
Globe.
if it changes anything.
you want to look for lightless paint. So like a black sand is the idea. Very interesting. Well, zoop zap zoop it bop. I think now that we've finally hit loop 4 or act 4, excuse me.
Loop 76. Loop 76 reporting for duty.
Thank you all so very much for stopping by. Take care of yourselves. And we'll catch you in the next loop.
What the star fuck?